I was wondering which story to tell you today, and the story of St. Don Bosco would be perfect.
Wow, story time!
All right, now listen carefully. John Bosco was born on the evening of 16th August, 1815, in the hillside hamlet of Becci, Italy. He was the youngest son of Francesco Bosco and Margherita Oceana. He had two older brothers, Antonio and Giuseppe. When he was little more than 2 years old, his father, Francesco, died, leaving the support of 3 boys to his mother, Margherita. She played a strong role in Bosco's formation and personality and was an early supporter of her son's ideals. His mother taught him the faith and to live according to the Gospels at a tender young age. She also taught her children to do the house chores.
John, where are you?
I'm here, Mother.
What were you doing?
I was playing with brothers.
We need some firewood for the night. Can you help me fetch some?
Of course, Mother. I'm going right away.
Check. But this is Chiquito.
Margherita taught them that work was a privilege and that doing the work, a carnival took place in the nearby hills. John went to see the carnival, and he was amazed to see the jugglers and the acrobats. He closely watched them and learned their secrets. And on one Sunday, John gave his first performance in front of the boys.
Look at him.
He's actually very good at this.
You were amazing, John.
Thank you, Peter. Now everyone listen. Before I conclude, I will repeat a sermon I heard at the morning mass. I would like to invite you to join me in the prayers. Of course, we will pray with you, John.
Why not?
The games and the prayers started reforming his little friends. They were inspired by John and started going to church regularly. Little John understood that to do good for so many boys, he needed to study well and become a priest. But his stepbrother, Anthony, who was a peasant and uneducated, did not want to hear this and took away all of his books. When he turned 20, he took one of the most important decisions of his life. He entered a seminary. After 6 years of intense, hard work, he was ordained as a priest. He changed his name to Don Bosco, as per the Italian tradition. Now, Don Bosco was finally able to dedicate himself full-time to the abandoned boys he had seen in his dream. The first sign came soon enough. While vesting for the Mass, he heard one of the priests shouting at a poor youngster who had sneaked in.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, Father.
Why are you shouting at this boy? He's my friend.
Huh? Your friend? Look at him. He's from the streets and he just tried to sneak in.
That's all right. I'll talk to him. You may please go. All right. How old are you, Bartholomew?
16.
Why did you sneak in?
It was very cold outside. That's why. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Now tell me, can you serve Mass?
Mass? No.
What do you do?
I am a bricklayer.
Where is your father and mother?
I don't have anyone. I'm an orphan.
Hey, can you sing?
Yes, I can.
Now stay for the Mass and meet me afterwards.
Okay, Father.
After the Mass, the boy did as he was asked.
Hello there. Now I want you to do what I'm asking you. You bring your friends here next Sunday and we will spend the day together. What do you say?
Yes, Father.
Very good. Now come with me and I'll get you something to eat.
And that friendship, struck up on the spur of the moment, began Don Bosco's worldwide campaign to bring young people to God. The next day, Bartholomew, as promised, came with 4 of his friends. They were looking badly in need of food and clothing, and Don Bosco helped them.
Please, I'm hungry. Can I come in?
Of course you can. Come in.
I heard that Father Don Bosco lives here, and that he'll give me something to eat.
Are you hungry?
In the month of May 1847, they gave shelter to a young lad from Valencia in one of the 3 rooms he was renting out in the slums of Baldaccio, where he was living with his mother. One day, Don Bosco was looking at a plan of the new basilica he was planning to build in Turin.
It's going to be a great basilica, Father.
I know.
If we have to complete the construction by next year, then we will have to start the excavations by this week itself. It would be great if you can make some advance payments so that we can start our work.
Let me see what I have here. Here you go.
But Father, this is only 8 cents.
Don't worry, dear. Mother Mary will build her own basilica. She will find us a way.
This was the character of Don Bosco. He lived in absolute poverty while spending millions for the orphans. Such generosity of spirit could not go unrewarded by God, for whom this priest slaved the 72 years of his life. Besides providing for his work, God gave him the gift of miracles. With his blessing, Don Bosco cured people's disease. After his prayers on their behalf, the deaf heard, the lame walked, and once a dead boy was raised to life. The last years were difficult for him. He was old and tired, but he kept up with all the activities of his Salesians, inspiring them to greater achievements for youth.
Now I go to my rest. I shall not get up again. Do not ever forget these 3 things, my sons. Devotion to the blessed sacrament, devotion to Mary, help of Christians, and devotion to the Holy Father.
We will never forget these, Father.
Jesus, but Mary.
And on January 31st, 1888, with the names of Jesus and Mary on his lips, he passed away.